Alright, so when you finish with this stack of Skittles, there are more Skittles over here. Here are more of the regular Skittles, and you can see the regular go back behind as well. So that should take at least the whole first week to get through all those. And then there are these other flavors. So we have smoothie, we have tropical, we've got some more wild berry here, and then some sour Skittles here. When you are done with those, you're gonna bag those in the big gold bags, okay? So they'll hold quite a bit, but we have to package those for individual sale instead of the big ones. When you are done with whatever is being packaged, you can set it on this shelf here. All right, so to prepare the trays for the freeze dryer, you're gonna have all 8 trays. You'll have your Skittles and you have your scale. You're gonna place your first tray on the scale and turn it on. And then you're gonna load your Skittles. And remember, it depends on if you have large trays or small trays. So or not small, medium trays. These medium trays are 345 grams. So I'll bring it over. Oh, got a little carried away. All right, and then you just give it a little shake, and you can see when I shake it, it just evens out that tray a little bit, okay? And now we'll keep going. All right, so these are the larger trays, and these are gonna be at $4.85. Same thing applies, so you give it a little shake, and then when you put the new tray on each time, you're gonna see that the trays have different weights, and so it's not gonna automatically be zeroed, so you just push the 0 to re-zero it, and then you go ahead and add okay? Please do not throw these away. We're gonna reuse these. So just put these empty ones back in the container when you're done with them. All right, Skittles are done. So we're gonna get cancel. And we're gonna pop this valve. We just pop it part of the way so that it is able to drain. And then we're gonna go ahead and push start new candy batch so we keep the trays warm, and wait for a minute because it's very impatient, or it's very slow. And then click continue, start, and then we're gonna up that time so that we have time to work. Okay, we're just trying to keep the trays warm while we're changing out the freeze dryers. Okay, and then we're gonna walk over here and do the same thing to the other one. And we'll hit cancel, then we pop the valve. Hit start new candy batch. Wait patiently. Click continue. Start, and up that time so we have time to work. Okay, then I just go ahead and open that, and once all that air releases, it'll naturally open and pop open. And then you'll also be doing this one, so it's the same thing to this one. So we're just waiting for all that air to release. There it goes. Now we're gonna pull the trays out. We can see those look good. And I just set them over here. Ow, that's freaking hot. Mother trucker. All right. Those laid out. Now we put in the new trays that we already have prepped and ready. This is actually kind of hard to do one-handed, not gonna lie. Oy. Okay. Sometimes you do hit the side wall or the back wall and it shifts everything, and you don't want everything to be in one big pile, so just keep that in mind. There we go. All right, now that it's loaded, I'm gonna shut it. I'm gonna close the valve. Always double check that valve. You can damage the pump if it runs open. And then I'm gonna turn this down to 10 minutes of extra warm time, because that's all it actually needs is 10 minutes. We just put that extra on there so that it has, whoops, I forgot the trays. That way it has plenty of time for us to work. All right. Now we do the same thing over here. And again, you would do the same thing with the large freeze dryer, but the large freeze dryer is 15 minutes of extra dry time instead of only 10. Okay? Mamma mia, that's hot. Woo-wee. Okay, now we load the other ones. So you can see this doesn't actually take very long. Close that lock tight, shut the valve, and bring our time down to 10 minutes. There we go. All right, now to package. All right, so in order to package, the first thing we have to do is get this, you can see it's all stuck. So I just like to lift it and break it. Makes it really easy. You want to not destroy it or hurt it, but you do want to get it broken up a little bit. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be so that it fits in bags well. Sometimes it works well for you, and other times it's pain and squishy. Okay. All right. So once you've got that all broken up, then we pull our scale back out, and you're going to take the blue bags. Okay. You have a whole box of them here. You're going to take the blue bag. So you can see this one says wild berry. I only have a few of those, and this one is original. You're going to be using the original. Okay, so we open this bag up, and you can see right here is my weight. So 268 grams. Put that on there. I have to zero my scale first, and then I can start filling. Be careful not to drop them. All right, to ram them in there. It's a tight fit. Get that zipper sealed. And then we're going to place it onto the sealer and seal that edge. You can see that light came off, and now we have a nice sealed edge. So once they are all done, then you're gonna walk them over here and place them on the rack. Now that our trays are empty, they have all of this residue on there, these little pieces, and so we do jar those, and then we turn those into pixie dust. So in order to get this put into the jar, we put it on top of a tray so that any overflow will be caught by the tray. Then you're going to hold the paper with your thumb, place the corner over the jar, and lightly tap the tray. And that's going to dump that pixie dust into that jar. And when you're all done, you do the last tray. That's been your catch tray, and get the last of it. Since you're running the same thing over and over again, you can keep reusing your trays as long as you don't switch what candy you're doing. Despite my best efforts, sometimes we drop some Skittles, so we just have to use the broom to clean it up before you're done for the day so we don't attract any bugs. If you need to increase the time on the freeze dryer, maybe you just want to give yourself a little extra buffer zone to be on the safe side so that it doesn't finish while you're not here. All you have to do is increase using the arrow and bring it back up to 24 hours. The two medium machines, or the 8 medium trays, make 10 of the blue bags.